G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in the World of Warcraft Dragonflight on the human Paladin. Let us talk to Brenna.
It's always good to meet someone new.
Gather the family. Your friend Kalagos wishes to speak of ley lines, but preparations must be made for the funeral. While I meet with him, could you gather the final offerings from around Iskara and place them in the funeral boat alongside dear old Poloniak? I hope you take a moment to enjoy the town as well. My people will welcome you warmly, especially after your help in Brackenhide.
I'm glad we met, friend.
Thank you for taking this time, Brenna.
It is an honor. Let's have a look at these maps. Tukanet, could you please ensure our guest gets a bowl of soup?
I'm glad you've come.
Nonsense. Look how thin you are. Some eel gut soup will get some much-needed blubber on those bones.
What?
Yeah, good luck with that, Kalagos. Alright, so we're gonna go around the town. Collect the bits and pieces. Decorate a teapot.
That's old Pono's favorite tea. Hopefully, he shares some with Karkut on the journey.
What's wrong with that guy? What's wrong with Chuggles over there? Handcrafted boat. Delicately carved of mammoth tusk and bearing signs of where this boat has clearly seen much love.
Chieftain Poloniak carved that for my son, Nomurok. My son fell in Brackenhide, so it seems only right this should return to the sea with its maker.
Right. Why is this guy's bar showing up? Why is your bar showing up?
Where have you come from?
Strange. Anyway. Ornamented shield. More intricately detailed than most Tuskar weaponry, yet still heavily damaged from years of use.
Chief Poloniak was a great fighter. He once took a blow from a charging Bruffalon from me. That would have killed a lesser man.
I swear she just said Poloniak. I'm certain I just heard her say Poloniak. Stone sculpture hand carved from stone, perhaps a practice piece.
As the tales go, if old Penoliak's spirit returns to us restless, we will carve a stone statue for it to rest within.
She definitely said Penoliak then. Offerings placed in the boat. Oh, here it is. Big old funeral boat. Penoliak's there.
Thank you, traveler. We should be just about done here. Could you tell Brenna?
I will. Kalagos enjoying that soup?
What brings you here? Let's swap stories again soon.
Did you get yourself a bowl of soup? No, I was too busy, buddy.
Until next we meet.
Your friend is very inquisitive. Does he ever take a moment to relax?
Next time, I'll bring soup.
Brackenhide Hollow to the source. Oh, we got a dungeon quest here. Is that right? It is a dungeon quest. Okay, let's worry about that
Your
at the end of all this.
Greatly appreciated.
The cycle of the sea. Thank you, Adraxius. I have learned what I need for now and from our new friends. The funeral ceremony for their former chieftain is about to start. Given how kind and hospitable the Scarans have been to us, it seems only right that we join them before departing back to the archives. Speak with Brenna and let her know we are ready when they are.
Fly true.
You must be new around here.
I'm ready to begin the funeral.
We were hoping you would join us, friends. A chieftain's return to the sea is a celebration for all.
If you don't mind me asking, how did he pass? Was it the gnolls?
Oh no, Kalagos. It was simply his time. Pinoliak was a stubborn old coot, but even he had to succumb to age eventually. Not all deaths are violent, dear friend.
To be honest, I can't remember a time when they weren't.
Everyone is assembled. Brenna.
Go ahead, friend. You can have the honor of pushing his boat out to sea, for your help protecting Iskara. Next time, I'll bring soup. You treasured us all. May the seas find you as worthy as we do. Look! Grawl himself has chosen Pinoliak! What a life!
Forgive me. I don't understand. How can you find such joy in the passing of family?
It is not that we are not sad for his passing, Kalak, but in celebrating his life, he shall remain with us forever. What better way to strengthen the bonds of the family that remains than celebrating all who came before?
Grawl. The lower. Okay. That's cool.
How can I help?
Kalagos looks distant.
All will be well.
Azure Alignment, the bonds of this community, the friendship and family they share, I never had that. The Blue Dragonflight never had that. And maybe that's because we haven't had a chance to. Now is the time. I must gather my kind. Meet me at the Azure Archives. There is much to be done.
Together...
You're leaving? The celebration has only just begun.
Thank you, Brenna. And everyone. I have learned more than I imagined in my short time in your company. Despite tragedy, you all remain kind and resolute. Because of your community. Because of family. The power the Blue Dragonflight is missing is not ley lines or ancient artifacts. It's family.
I must go to them. But if you ever have need of me, simply call. I will hear you. And I'll come as swiftly as my wings can carry me.
It is time for the Blue Dragons to once more be the guardians of this land.
I see. You could have said something about being a dragon from the beginning. Seems an important detail to leave out. Well, you'd best be back anytime you need a good meal. There will always be a warm bowl of soup for you here, Cal.
I look forward to it. Take care, Brenna, Maruk, everyone.
And there he goes.
And you, of course, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. I hope you will make yourself at home and know that you always have a family in Iskara.
Thanks, Brenna. Okay. So we have to go back. Cheeky kids. Alright, we gotta go back. All the way over there. Auntie, Rowie, get back here. Oh, hang on, that was
Oh, the day just became more interesting.
Rowie. You were the one that came back with the others from Brackenhide, weren't you? Then you probably know what happened to Kikiata. Her son, Rowie, has been distraught ever since Brenna and the others returned without her. I'll stay here in case he comes back, but could you look for him? I think he ran off towards the ice cave to the east. He said something about trying to fight the Yeti in there.
Careful out there.
Alright, I'll find him. 300 yards away. Took a boat out here. Here he is. Rowie! What's going on, buddy?
Hello!
I can do this. I'm gonna take down the Yeti in this cave. I've never been any good in fight training. All the other kids are way ahead of me, but Ma never got to see me get better. Maybe if I'm strong enough, she'll see. She'll see and she'll finally be proud of me. Tell Rowie his mother's final message. Rowie tears up. You were there? In Brackenhide? It must have been you. The adventurer that helped Brenna and the others. You spoke to Ma's spirit, didn't you? She really said she's proud of me? But I've never been any good at fighting or fishing or anything else important to the tribe. I have to prove myself. Tell Rowie he probably isn't ready to take on the Yeti on his own yet. You're probably right. Wait, I think I have an idea.
Next time, bring fish, please.
Thanks for helping me. You're nice.
Okay, bye.
Toe Jam the Terrible. You're right, I'm not strong enough to take on this Yeti, not alone. But you're here. The lair of the evil Yeti, Toe Jam the Terrible's just ahead. The cave is big, not scary, or maybe a little scary. Could you go in there and soften him up a bit? I'll be right behind you.
Wanna fly kites, leader?
Sure, Rowie. Alright, Toe Jam the Terrible. Toe Jam. He's green to us. He's a friendly Yeti. Playing with his little ottux over here. Toe Jam looks at you with bright, curious eyes. Brandish your weapon. Toe Jam's brow furrows. He shakes his head. No. Try to explain to him that you need to fight him. Toe Jam looks at you with sad eyes. Oh no, the triple dot to him. Toe Jam picks up a nearby otter and begins to pet it. Ask if he could just pretend to let Rowie kill him. Rowie cocks his head in confusion. Mime pretending to be killed. This should be good. Toe Jam considers this. After a moment he shakes his head. Explain there's this Tusker kid and his mum just died and he really needs some encouragement, and ToeJam frowns. Mime dying and then someone crying over your corpse. Oh, there's a crying. ToeJam grunts in concern for you. He tries to pass you a comforting Otuk, but it wriggles away. ToeJam frowns. After a moment he mimics you, pretending to die. He glances at you for approval, not in encouragement. Oh, he's on board. ToeJam's. Oh, I'll take you down, Otuk thief! Ah, it's so big! No, I can do this! Your Otuk stealing days are over, fiend! I'll get him. Oh, I got the killing blow on him. Took out his knees. I did it? You did it, kid. I did it. I'm incredible. This power. I must use it responsibly. I must train. I'll be the greatest warrior ever. Thanks, traveler person. One day I'm gonna be strong enough to beat you. What? Hey, what? So what? ToeJam. Gee. ToeJam looks at you with bright, curious eyes. Alright, good job, ToeJam.
Excellent.
Well done. I'll give him a bow as well. What a champion. Alright. Just hanging out here with all these little Otuks. Ready to turn in. So glad we found that quest.
Who speaks before me?
Goodness, what did you tell him? I've never seen Rowie so spirited. Thank you for bringing him home. I will do my best to take care of him and Kakiada's place.
I'll pass your story along.
There he is.
Whoa, what are you?
I'm gonna train the hardest and be the most legendary Tusker fighter ever. Just don't fight me, pal, alright? Good luck to you, kid. Ah. Alright. And now we can return to Kalagos. Somebody's cutting onions around here or something, I don't know. Take a nice flight back. We gotta get up there. It is there, okay. Let's try and get some vigor back for the flight up. The long flight up. We got 2 vigor should be enough. 2.5. Easy.
I've repaired several ley lines, and our friend here helped repair a major one. Has the Oathstone been repowered?
Some power has returned to it, but I fear something still is preventing its true power from emerging.
Perhaps it has enough power to do one small request. There's magic in everything.
I never expected to learn so much from the Tusker. I think I'll visit when I can, and maintain those bonds of friendship.
Come back soon.
Calling the Blue Dragons? I can no longer be afraid of reuniting with the Blue Dragons, Artraxius. It is better for us to be a family than a fragment of our former selves. Even if I cannot reclaim the Oathstone, I can still use its power to send a message to all of the Blue Dragons. It is time they received word from their aspect.
Good luck.
The Blue Dragons must be reunited if we are to defend Azeroth once again. I'm ready to see you call back the Blue Dragonflight.
Keep safe. I hope that worked. I need my flight.
We will see in due time.
Khadgar, what's happened?
The Primalists are on the move. It seems we did far too well at stymieing their efforts at Vakthros. Razageth has renewed the attack herself.
If Vakthros falls, the whole of the Azure span will fall with it.
Quickly then, we must stop her before all is lost. Hopefully, we won't have to face her alone.
Vakthros is connected to the major ley lines in Azure span. If it is destroyed, the archives would cease to exist, along with the rest of the Azure span.
I don't suppose any more blue dragons showed up to help?
Not yet. It will be up to us to stop this. It's good to see you again.
We need to move, Artraxius.
Fair skies and strong winds.
To Ronan's shield. Okay, so this is of a priority.
Good luck.
But Kalagos, there was something outstanding down here with Brackenhide Hollow, and I feel like we should help those people first. So I'll just take, you just give me a moment, I'll be right back. And as I fly back there, folks, if you're enjoying the series, please do me a favor, hit the like button, and I'll see you when we're in the Brackenhide Hollow momentarily.